Harold Berman. He's a bully as well, man. Like he's big and brash. You know, he comes in hot. When you get picked on often, you learn to defend yourself. So today we're talking about Harold.
Class, I hope you'll all share my excitement for the Parquet aptitude test. I took this test when I was your age, and that's when I discovered my lifelong passion for teaching. Boys and girls, please write your names on the outside of your folder. All right, class, let's get started. And remember, even though this test will help you determine what you'll be doing with the rest of your lives, whatever the outcome, you are all special to me.
So first, we're going to acknowledge the wonderful educator Mr. Simmons is. He's just a great guy. We touched on a little bit in the Helga episode. He's going to get his own episode soon for sure. Pretty much the premise, they got an aptitude test and see what they do, like see how everyone does. Historically, Helga is smart, so she's expecting to do well.
Well, time for my trusty purple pen.
Let's get started. And remember, and remember, and remember, and remember. Let's get started. And remember, and remember, and remember, and remember. All right, class.
So we can already see what's going on. Harold didn't even really do the test. He was just over there bored. Helga, she used her purple pen and she really did do the test. That should let us know everything we need to know right now. You saw there was a mix up in the actual answers. Their names were on the outside of the folders versus on the test grade. So that's interesting by itself, but needed for this. So let's see how the results come back and like how that impacts people. Like this is pretty much trading places, but in Disney, in Hey Arnold form. Like it's that movie Trading Places where like just is all about circumstances and it'll change your whole outlook on life.
Boys and girls, here are the exciting results of your aptitude tests. Many of you are suited for careers you may never have imagined. Arnold, for example, would make a wonderful ambassador to a foreign land. And Harold, congratulations on the most outstanding test scores for a fourth grader since Olga Pataki took the test. Harold, you can consider a multifaceted career in international business affairs, political science, and Elizabethan poetry. You can do anything.
I don't get it. You mean I'm smart? Hey, everybody! I'm smart!
Harold can do anything? Then it's obvious I'm going to be the first Nobel Prize-winning female president with the power to see through walls. A woods person? What the heck is a woods person?
We used to call them woodsmen back where I come from, only that's politically incorrect.
So it begins. The seeds have been planted. We are starting to, as Harold, believe in ourselves a little more, be a little more optimistic about our future. And as Helga, the opposite. She's now oh man, what does this mean? Woods person. Stinky relates. What does this all mean?
Perhaps the test results indicate that someone with your dominant, aggressive personality is best suited to a solitary occupation with a physical outlet for your expressions of rage. Or perhaps not.
If you're so smart, you could probably read real hard stuff.
Yeah, maybe I could. Ornamental horticulture.
Willikers, you can read.
So this has all been a huge mistake, and my obsessive poetry isn't the savage, well-observed pain of a tormented artist? I might as well face it. I'm just an ordinary 9-year-old girl living an ordinary life.
Harold is a genius, Morty. No, this isn't a joke. He got the most outstanding test scores in class.
How do you explain the fact that it always seems to take longer driving to someplace than it takes to drive home?
It's the buildup of longing and anticipation. Kind of the same theory as me waiting for that chocolate cake you baked, Ma.
Oh, the cake! Oh, my poor darling genius. I forgot.
It's a bright and beautiful future, Harold.
Helga, I'm afraid I don't understand your behavior.
Tain't hard to figure. I don't need no fancy markets, no store-bought food. I'm gonna live right off the land.
I'm still online, Ma. My Mensa pal says you should buy some mutual funds before the market closes.
I'm making me a birdhouse.
Helga, if you take that stick away, don't you think it'll fall apart?
Why, don't be a darn fool.
So now at this point, it's starting to actually affect them both. Like Harold is now starting to believe in himself. Like he's reading harder, like challenging himself to read harder things. His parents are asking him questions. You know, they're proud. They're on the phone bragging to their friends. And in reverse, Helga, she's starting to question like her ability to write poetry. She's changing how she dresses, how she eats, how she talks. It's really having an adverse effect on her. That's the life lesson right there. Like that lets you know 90% of it is mental. If you believe you can do it, you can do it.
Harold, you missed practice.
Sorry, guys. I'm really busy. Look, my dad and I are gonna bring out the full potential of our rooftop by building a gazebo in this corner and creating a Japanese bonsai garden at the other end.
Did you think this up yourself?
I was inspired by the Taj Mahal. It's in my Young Genius's Guide to India. I know, it's a division problem. 200 divided by 60, which is 3 1/3 hours.
Excellent!
Don't you think it would be fascinating to hear Harold's views on world events?
I want you to think about something. You did much better in school this week because you believed in yourself.
Hey, that's right. So I can go ahead and build a gazebo on the roof. If you still like the idea, Dad.
It's a good idea, Harold.
A good idea it is. That goes to show you right there, man, like that all it takes is a little belief in yourself, or really, especially if someone believes in you, but if you can believe in yourself, if you can think that you can do it, try to do it, you just never know what'll happen, man. You can go build that gazebo.
It's a bright and beautiful future, Harold.
The next time we're either talking about Helga's mom or the house. Don't forget to subscribe.